stove. Okay.
Hey.
No. No.
Yeah. So this right here is bloody oil, but look at my knee, it's covered in the oil now. But yeah, that's just crude oil. I'm not beefing in it. It does want to keep like dragging me to the other side. Like it's really slippery and it keeps pushing me to the other end of the thing. Also, it's really bloody hot. Yep. Ooh. This is what we call oil. That's what I'm here for. It's really hot. It like burns my feet. Yeah, I had to like. Nobody here speaks the language of English, so I had to like when I was coming here. They like brought me some doctor guy. He spoke a few words. And somehow they brought me to the right place. Again, nobody speaks English. It's bloody hot and my feet hurt. No, other parts of my feet are fine, but yeah, my feet are they are struggling. Besides that, it's like oh, there's some on my left hand. That's fine. It's quite a bit more dense than water is. So it feels a bit weird to bathe in, but it doesn't actually feel that different. I guess because liquid really like repels, or like skin really repels liquids. So it just ends up like, you know, being on my skin, and that's mostly it. It also feels weird to smear on my left hand as I'm doing here. I'm glad I got to do this in my life. I would not have imagined I would do this a few months ago, but here I am, bathing in Azerbaijan's economy, or also known as crude oil. I also don't see shit, so I don't know how the camera footage looks because I don't have my glasses on. And the camera angle isn't too nice, but I'm trying to adjust it now. Okay, managed to adjust it a bit. Also, it's weird, it's like a facility with like a bunch of, oh fuck, I got my hands in there again. It's a facility with like different, many different of these baths, so it's not just one of them. Here they have a lot of them. And you can see like how the oil has like some darker parts, some like lighter parts. And the whole thing is weird. It's included with my hotel reservation, which is nice. I didn't have to do too much trouble and stuff. How I'm gonna clean all of this off, I have no fucking clue. And my hand is full of it. I don't know how well this shows on camera, but yeah, my left hand has just done so much oil on it for some reason. Apparently it's a nightmare to get this out of my body as well. I hope they have a shower here that I can use, because otherwise my clothing is ruined. It also just looks really dense on my skin. Like, it's weird to describe, but it's very intense like color on my like knee. So interesting, and it behaves interesting. Like you can see, it takes a little bit to close after I put my foot back in there. So you know, it's a very fascinating thing to be bathing in. Very fascinating phenomenons. It's supposed to like fix every problem to your body that's possible, but we'll see if it does. Admittedly, it's not as peaceful as I would hope for, because there's, you know, people keep, you know, showing up. I wonder if the burning sensation is just the heat, or if it's actually the oil itself. Because like, even if I take my legs out of the water, they now still like feel a bit burning. Maybe it's the oil reacting with my body, I don't know. Maybe my feet don't like the oil. Well, to be fair, it is actually hot though, like temperature-wise too, so that kind of makes sense. There's a lot of surface area in my feet as well. Yeah, God, my feet are covered in oil. It's so fun. Just bathing in literal crude oil. I mean, you know, not many places in the world where you can do this. It's pretty cool. Fuck, my finger is in there again. God, I keep putting my left hand on accidentally. Well, it's fine. I just hope I can. I hope I can like go take a shower or whatever after. Also, they asked me to send pictures of me doing this to like Instagram, so let's go. I think it's time to do some posing. That should be a few. Hopefully, one of those does turn okay from now. It wants to push me like up and down so badly. I haven't gone down that far into the oil either. Like, you know, my like chest is up in the open air, but I'm actually fine with that considering how bloody hot it is. Like, I don't really want to go deeper down because it seems the further down the other end my feet go, the hotter they get. Which is not great, but you know. I also did get a cut on one of my toes, but that doesn't seem to like hurt. I mean, it's closed up already and whatnot, it's like bleeding, so it's not a problem, but it isn't like particularly in pain or anything from this, so it seems it behaves just like hot water in that sense. It isn't like hurting me extra. Fucking hell, I keep putting my hand in the It's not really as peaceful as I would like though. I was kind of hoping for like my own little room, but it's just the walls. It's a big room with multiple baths. Hello. What's up? Should I like get out or? With the oil base?
No. Just. Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm sweating quite a bit in here actually. I mean, it is hot, so. It's really hard to like not fall in here with my camera, honestly. I'm actually like having to hold myself up. It's pretty scary. Moving my legs in there hurt. They gave me this thing to wipe off my face. So that's cool. I was thinking, did they want me to wipe with oil? But no, they just want me to wipe off the sweat, I guess. I wonder if anyone has actually recorded from this place before. They allowed me to ask the permission, and the guy who was logging to this was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, send us pictures. So we can, I wonder if the thing that's like float, there's like a thing, like, it's not now no longer visible, but there's like a thing in the oil, like hard thing. It has kind of moved that way because, you know, I'm a bit tall for this, honestly. And because, you know, it keeps sliding down, naturally, because of physics. That thing, I wonder if it's like a heater that keeps the thing hot as it is.
No, you dumb fucking idiot. It's a stool for keeping your feet up so they don't fucking burn. Fucking moron.
Okay. It seems like I can sit more normal. If I just sit down normal and I don't lean back, it's fine. I don't get pushed. Which is actually quite pleasant. I'm going to move a bit more towards the edge. Up. This is cool. This wedge removing thing has so much sweat on it now. It's crazy. Look at this, I'm bathing in fucking oil. I mean, got another country when they love their oil this much, you know. They really like their oil. It's a crazy country. It's so interesting how, like, look at this, like when I lift my foot, like it takes a while to, like, it's so like dense, it's so viscous, whatever, viscous I think is the way to pronounce it. The viscosity is so different from water. It's super fascinating. Oh, this is what they call liquid gold. I believe this is the kind that's too rough to be, you know, actually sold for fuel, and that's why it's used like this. So it's like leftover oil, basically. This is going to be fun to get out of. We only have a shower here. You know, you can see the thing there. Yeah, that, I wonder if it's like a heater. Because I do think it's hotter, like where my feet are. You're bathing in hot oil.
İlginç sözü yazıp telefona, perivod Azerbaycan.
Evet, telefon programı kimi elə şey.
Bizdə də orada gəlirlər, görürsən, xaricilər gəlir, yardım.
Gəldə buralar çox gəlir.
Dil bilmirlər. Telefona yazıb, perivodunu basıb üstündə də, göstərir.
Bu yaxşıdır o proqram.
Adam oxuyur, görür, nə istəyir. Nə demək istəyir.
Hey.
So I was supposed to go. I think what's wipe oil off of me.
Anyway, the oil bath was interesting, I will say. They just honked at me. Oh my god. Anyway, my legs are hurting, my arms are hurting, like all of my joints are hurting, my muscles are like sore, like my body is very tired. It clearly like did something. Whether that something is good, I have no clue, but like that oil definitely does something, whatever that something is, because I do feel clearly like an impact being made on my body. So it's definitely different from bathing in water, both in terms of experience and like the aftermath. But anyways, that's one thing that I have done. Besides that, the oil like was quite hard to get off. Took me like a 10-minute showering, and then even then I went to shower again at my hotel room, and I still reek of oil, so the smell isn't going anywhere. I might change clothes and everything as well, you know, and I still reek of oil. So yeah, the smell ain't going anywhere, and the smell ain't going anywhere. But yeah, it was a fun experience. I didn't go very deep with my body. I didn't want to get too much in my body covered in oil, and I didn't want mostly I wanted to make sure I could comfortably keep the camera out of the oil, so I didn't want to go lower because the camera might have gotten in easily. Or it might not have been comfortable with the arm positioning, on the sides. So I kind of based my positioning off of that. Also, I didn't want my hair in the oil, because washing it off of my hair might be a nightmare. But it was certainly a fun experience, a unique one too. If you want to experience something truly unique and fun and great, come to Naftalan in Azerbaijan. You can, various hotels here actually offer that. That was one of the cheaper ones. You can also get it from that place without staying there. So if you want to stay in a different, cheaper hotel or whatever and then buy it there, you can. It's for whatever what's the currency called? For of the local currency anyway. For ACN, for whatever it's called. For some reason I've forgotten now. But yeah, that's that. It was certainly an experience worth having. And you know, you feel like a fucking prince of an oil country when you're beefing in literal crude oil of a country. It's crazy.